Everybody, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And right on cue, if you go back a couple of videos, I told y'all what was about to happen. Like we always do, shout out to, in case you didn't know, shout out to Spill the Sugar, the fam. I told y'all that Partisan Fontaine was brought in by Megan because he is an intimidator. He is a hothead. And she's kind of doing what Nicki Minaj did with Kenneth Petty, except Partisan Fontaine doesn't have a history knowing Megan, and he doesn't have a history of legal troubles. But she brought him in because he is a hothead, and I told y'all he was going to say something to either Tory Lanez or DaBaby. One of these males that says something on Megan's name. Now, Megan finally addressed DaBaby. Something happened where DaBaby says that he didn't retweet it, but it's almost impossible that he didn't. Somebody retweeted something about I guess Tory Lanez and DaBaby's gonna be cool now since they both shot somebody and not going to jail. DaBaby said he didn't retweet it, but everyone believes he did. Now, Megan had said, in her tweet, support me in private and publicly, do something different. These industry N-words are very strange. The situation ain't no beef. When are y'all gonna understand that this is not a beef? Megan's saying that someone got shot, she got shot. This ain't no beef. DaBaby responded and said something along the lines of you're letting the internet make you feel some type of way. And this is what I was telling y'all about this internet. This is why when people say, oh no, it's not no beef. If I tell y'all it's serious, when are y'all going to start learning and stop saying, you reaching, you want it to be beef? If I tell you I know how this industry works, I was only in it, the bitch, for 21 and a half years. I talk to people. I know how the industry works. I know how these celebrities think. She felt some type of way. Like I said before, Megan, in my opinion, I agree with what I saw in Spill the Sugar. I would have stopped messing with DaBaby the moment that came out of that room. Oh, that'd be ugly. I don't care whether DaBaby said it or not. If his man said it, he's not supposed to let that happen if he messed with Megan. But that's neither here nor there. So Partisan Fontaine came back at DaBaby, pretty much called him a clown. DaBaby tweeted, "You must not know about me." That's the Beyonce song. Partisan said, "You a clown, a N-word, doing clown AS, then trying to backpedal. N-word, that's what it is. You don't even have to ever address her again." So now, the funny thing is, somehow, some way, Cardi B gets dragged into this. Let me know if I'm missing something. Did Cardi B respond? Did Cardi B say anything? So, how does Cardi B get dragged into this? Y'all just love dragging that woman into everything. Nicki comes back with new music. Cardi gets dragged into it. Has nothing to do with her. It's all about Nicki Minaj and the genius and the brilliance of her work. Somehow, Cardi B's trending. Here's something that has absolutely nothing to do with Cardi B, except for the fact that Partisan co-writes with Cardi B and writes some of her songs. And somehow she gets dragged into this, like she has something to do with it. The whole thing is this. This is the deal. Behind the scenes, a lot was going on. And DaBaby, I'll tell you exactly why this happened. It comes from exactly the stuff that Tory Lanez himself mentioned. A lot of these dudes are behind closed doors saying certain things to certain people, but then publicly they don't want to be seen as a person that is, a person that is on that person's side. So they don't want to be publicly chastised by the powers that be. But behind closed doors, they're hitting these people. Yeah, I'm on your side. Yeah, that be lying. Everybody knows she lying. But then publicly, you're trying not to be seen with the person. And then when you're around certain people, you're lying, saying, yeah, oh, I know he shot her. That's what's been going on. The same thing's been going on with Tory Lanez, as he said. Certain people are coming to him saying, oh, I mess with you still. I just can't let such and such see me messing with you. Fake stuff. Now, I'm sure DaBaby is going to respond, maybe in a record. He may put a I would love to hear DaBaby throw on some wax. Partisan Fontaine's a rapper, ain't he? Throw on some wax and eat him alive. Because I likes DaBaby, like as far as a rapper. But Megan had every right to unfollow him. This is not a Nicki Cardi situation. Please stop bringing them two into it. This is not, oh, well, she went and worked with Nicki and with Cardi and they had a beef. This is way for none of them shot at each other. And neither one of them are accusing the other one of shooting at them. So this situation is way different. But this is why she goes after a dude like Pardi. Because the other dudes in the industry, yeah, they may not be afraid of Partisan, but Partisan Fontaine, he's got a short fuse. He's a big dude. He's about 6'4", 250, 255, somewhere in there. So he's no small fry. He's a big dude with an attitude. So he's going to intimidate some people. DaBaby said, I ain't even going back and forth with my own B words on the net. Now I'm on this MF going back and forth with another N-words woman about some S another N-word accused of. How the F that work? Well, I'll tell you how it works, DaBaby. It works that way because you were behind closed doors, and I know this for a fact. You were behind closed doors telling Megan Thee Stallion other things because you wanted to smash. Okay? We reported on the blog before she even got with Partisan, DaBaby wanted to smash Megan. So during that time, DaBaby still wanted to smash. Even the times he was with Danny Lane. He still wanted to smash. And that's probably why he was caping for Meg. Now, was he doing the same thing for Tory Lanez, saying, yeah, you my boy, this, that, and the other? He probably was. But that is the reason why all this happened. DaBaby, behind closed doors, was telling Megan the same thing that she tweeted. But Megan, like I said, in my opinion, the problem I have with you is you should have saw this coming. You should have seen with that person in that room, whether it was DaBaby, whether it was DaBaby's friend, whether they're talking about somebody else, they knew that you thought you had heard someone call you the B word. There are no friends in this industry. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all. But I told you, Partisan Fontaine was going to start with one of these men. All right? And he will say something to Tory Lanez, because I believe Tory is going to say something to him like, it's not your business, mind your own, such and such. Oh, yours, especially. So he said, for someone who shoots a woman, anybody that agrees with it is the P word. He gonna say, I didn't do so. That's if they did, blah, blah, blah. And then they're gonna get into a big old about, probably still won't say, I'm still waiting on him to tell everything, like Tory said he was gonna do. But there you have it. I told y'all, man, if I don't tell you, it ain't happening. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends.